What's up, everybody? Super Parapros here, Phoenix, and OP14 is now here on the sim. And the first deck we're going to be trying out is this Boa Hancock, which I've had a few matches with already so far, so this is what I've decided to come up with for the moment. And yeah, here we go. The deck profile. The leader is blue-yellow, 5,000 power, 7 Warlords of the Sea, Cujo Pirates, and 4 life. And on your opponent's turn, when you play a character, which is usually through trigger, you get to draw a card. And Dawn X1, when one of your Amazon Lily or Cujo Pirates types characters with 5,000 base power or more is KO'd, your opponent takes one of their life to their hand. So this deck is mostly Cujo Pirates Amazon Lily because they have like free triggers with this deck. So first I'm playing 4 of the Old Gloriosa, which is top 5 search for the Cujo Pirates and Amazon Lily cards. Playing one of this 2000 counter Aphelandra. She's just there for like the Jinbei matchup, I think. You could return it back to the hand and then you can bottom deck a 1 cost, which Jinbei plays a lot of. This free old trigger from Structure Deck 3, just a 3 cost blocker. Trigger play this card. 2 put in because every blue deck needs this. 2 of the Structure Deck blocker Hancock that the old blue Doflamingo used to play. On play, look at the top 3, rearrange it, and then move it on to one of your leaders or characters. 4 of the Boa Marigold, 5 cost blocker, 4,000 power. On play, cheat out a 6 cost Hancock from your hand. Well, 6 or less, so you could also cheat out this one if you want, or this one. 3 of the 6 cost 8,000 power Hancock from OP7. On play, they can make a character not able to attack unless it's Monkey D. Luffy, and then it bottom decks a 1 cost character. Playing 2 of this new Gloriosa, which adds a life to your hand, and then you put anything from your hand to the top of your life, kind of like the old Hiyori, which let me bring that up if it's here. This one. I might play this one, but this one is searchable and has a trigger on it, which might come in handy at some point. Playing 4 of the Margaret, same thing as Gloriosa, top 5 search, but you also have to trash a card from your hand after you search. And has the free trigger, of course, to play it out. 1 of the Ran, activate main, moves the Dawn to your leader or character. Free trigger. 4 cost, 5,000 power, not that impressive. Rindo, one of the better cards of the deck, I think. 5,000 power, 5 cost, the free trigger, of course. And then on opponent's turn, when it's KO'd, you get to add a card from your life. Add a card from your deck to the top of your life, then you take 1 damage, which is usually activates a trigger if you're lucky. I think we're playing like around 30 trigger cards in this deck that can play out a character. Or something like that. And then 2 of this 5 cost, 7,000 power Boa Hancock from PRB2. On play, trash a card with trigger from your hand, and then one of your opponent's rested leader or characters other than Luffy can attack until your opponent's next turn. 4 of this 2K counter, 6 cost, 5,000 power Gorgon Sisters. Reveal 3 cards from your hand, and then you give a rested down to all of your characters and leaders, which I think is one of the best cards in the deck. Definitely helps apply a lot of pressure because your opponent usually never attacks into your board because they don't want to be taking that life from your leader effect. Then I'm playing 4 of the Shakuyaku, another 2,000 counter card, 6 cost, 5,000 power. On play, if your opponent has 3 or less life, draw 2, trash 2. This is one of the not so great triggers or on play effects, but it's still a trigger, and it's free. 4 of the new 9 cost Hancock, 10,000 power. On play, you heal a life and your opponent takes a life to their hand. And then the trigger is you get to cheat out a 6,000 power or less character with trigger from your hand, which is a lot of cards. 4 of this, 4 here, 4, 1, 4, 4, and 4 of this. Then I'm playing 1 Perfume Femur to make your character or leader unblockable for the turn and gains 2,000 power, so it's kind of free. And then 2 of this 1 cost new yellow event, you'll frighten me. If you have 2 or less life, up to one of your opponent's active characters can't attack during this turn. This thing has won me a few games. And it has the same trigger as the 9 cost character, which lets you play out a character with 6,000 power or less and trigger from your hand. Alright, let's get into some games and see how this does for me. A lot of people have been quitting on me lately. I don't know why. I think they're just they're not that great of players, I think, honestly. This hand looks good. I have a 1 turn and turn 2 play. Usually what you want to do is go and play your Boa Marigold into a bigger Boa Hancock. If you can. If not, then it is what it is. It's past there. Usually I just take every hit because I just want something trigger to come out and to draw more cards. Miyaka's been an easy match so far, so we'll see how this match goes. He played out Perona last turn. He searched the 3-cost Miyaka. I'm assuming he's going to play it this turn. He's going to attack. I'll take it, of course. Trigger to play this card. Leader draw a card. No on play because my opponent does not have 3 or less life cards. Which is fine. I'm going to have this on the board and he'll probably never attack it. So I gotta swing 5 for pretty much the rest of the game. Until I decide to let this die or replaced. Okay, so he plays Human Joe without playing the Mihawk because he doesn't want this to come out rested and die. Which makes sense. Okay, I got the Marigold. Now I just need to find the 6-cost Hancock for my next turn. Hopefully I get it. This top 3 rearrange will help. Okay, perfect. We'll get this on top to draw. And then give a down to my leader and attack for 6k. And then I can also block with this card if I want it to die, and then he'll take another damage. This card is kind of key sometimes against opponents who don't want to be hitting your characters when your board's full. It's another attack for me to go into his face. Or, actually I'll probably attack this. Oh, okay, he's playing this card, not that bad. I'm not going to bother attacking this or this, because I'm just gonna... this card is not something I want to play right now. I'm gonna bottom deck this with my 6-cost Hancock anyways. Okay, this is 8,000 power. Kind of sucks. I was gonna attack into it. No, I don't have to attack into it. I'm taking this one. What am I talking about? This is never gonna be attacking, which is great. Let's attack into his life first, see what he does. Rearrange here. He's taking some time to think. Let's keep attacking. Give me 1 second. Okay, I guess he took that one. Play this, shoot up my Hancock. This will not be attacking, and this will get bottom decked. And I pass turn. And I got a pretty decent looking board now. Just wish I had this on board. I might actually just hard play it just so I establish it. And then I can start blocking with characters because I know my 9 cost is also coming soon. Okay, 2 more characters with 5 less cannot be rested until my opponent's next turn. I'm assuming he's gonna pick these 2. Yep. So this can he unblock now. And the best he can do is to swing for 10, but that's fine. Okay, he's not gonna swing for 10. He's gonna... Let's see what he does. Let's see what he's searching actually. The one cost event there is like one cost and then rest any other card for 4,000 power to something. Okay, 8. I'll stop that one. Okay, got my 9 cost. Can't play it this turn though, but I think I will play this one. And yep. Yeah, I will. Its effect, reveal 3 Hancock cards, reveal this, and this one. And then kill the dawn to everybody. So this will sink 7, 9, lose 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 9. It's gonna be a lot of cards out of his hand. If he uses the event, I'll probably tech into one of his characters. Because to use that event, he's gonna have to rest one other card other than just that one Dawn. Okay, so now he's probably gonna counter out. Oh, okay, he took it. Okay, the Tsunami blocker rests 2 8 costs, and then he'll set up 5 Dawn active at the end of his turn. Pretty crazy. It's generic. Can work in any deck, any green deck. 6 of 6. I'm not gonna allow that. I will counter out with this Elder Nyan. Actually, I am gonna allow it. I'm just gonna go unblockable next turn anyway, so he can go ahead and kill something if he wants. Yeah, that's fine. This is yeah. Now I'll just go unblockable with this card and see what happens. 8 into this. I don't need that card anyways. I think this gets to swing for 19 next turn actually. Yep, unblockable, he just quit immediately. Everyone's always quitting. This is gonna hit for, yeah, 19 I think. 4,000, he will go to 9,000, 13,000, 15,000. Yep. Alright, next game. I mean, I try to show off as much as this deck can do, but people keep quitting on me. From OP14. Okay, we got Crocodile. This hand is no good. This hand is not good either. Shoot. All I could do is play this card, which does nothing for me. And I triggered the same thing. Dang. I'm not gonna hit that, it's pointless. Hit 5, see what he does. Just play pudding. I think he had 7 cards in his hand. Next turn I could play the Marigold into something good, I hope. This one. Yeah, it's crazy, I'm already at 1 life. I'm gonna have to stay there for like the whole game. Make me trash a card, that's fine, I don't need this one in my hand. Blocker on KO. Add an 8 cost from your trash to your hand, which means this guy. Only that guy. Let's see what else he wants to do now. What was the point of that? You could have just countered. Anyways. This, can't attack, bottom deck that card, and pass. got an extra pudding in my hand I don't need. I don't think I'm gonna be using pudding on him again. Or maybe next turn, since I know he has a... Wait, I don't know what's in his hand actually. Yeah, I don't care about pudding dying. I don't need that card. 5. Let's give him the pudding. Let's see what he plays. He trashes his character to give my thing minus 10 cost. This guy just a draw 2 trash one. And it's another blocker. Okay. I need to find another 5 cost marigold, hopefully. Okay, no luck there. What do I find? Add a 2k this card? Let's add this card. Yeah, keep one down open. Sword can attack. Bound like nothing. Swing 5. Do I just kill it? He might kill it himself. Okay, that's interesting. I'm assuming none of his characters have rush. I don't think any of his characters can have rush. This cheats out a 4 cost and a 1 cost. That's crazy. He can KO this by his effect to cheat out a 5 cost. Okay, so this is the new 8 cost Moria for Crocodile, I guess. Okay, he killed this to cheat out this. I don't think that's the best card. Oh, he's probably the best card. He should have blocked with this or something. Or let it die. Okay, do a 2k counter. And I can play my 9 cost character, which will be right here. Replace Elder Nyan. Gain a life. Your opponent takes damage. They got a lot of cards in hand. I don't like that. Attack 5 into face. If he blocks, I'll swing 8 here and then 8 again there. Alrighty. Just keeps... I don't know what he's adding. This time he added Miss Merry Christmas. I took a counter. Okay, that card's not bad. I thought I only added like the Crocodile, but yeah, you can get better stuff. And this card's busted. This card is still probably gonna be the thing to win me the game. What does the ACOS do? It does something to like freeze me or whatnot. On play something cannot attack yet. So this can't attack next turn. Then on KO you could discard a card to cheat it out again, so he's gonna make one of these two unable to attack. Pretty crazy. Double freeze. And then I can't do anything about this guy. I'm thinking I should add some red rocks or gravity blades into the deck. This I'll block out. This I will let go through. This is not a good trigger. Not a good trigger. I think I just play out the cheap blocker and swing high, right? And I'll swing 10, I guess. Okay, taking that is weird. But I do want him at 0. Okay, he blocks, makes sense to me. Then I'll play out this 3-cost blocker and pass. He's got somehow 10 cards in his hand and I have no pudding, which is not good for me. Let's just counter up with this old lady. 8. Let's block with this, counter up this. This cannot attack now because he decided to attack in the wrong order. Okay, he's gonna negate 2 attacks once again. Sucks. Damn. But he's got no blocker this time. I don't know. It's fine. If I had enough down to play this, I would. This event is gonna have to do. It's trash. The old lady. Yeah, this deck is tough. And he has 1 Dawn open, of course he does. Free 4,000 event, and then 2k, 1k. It's crazy how this only takes 3 cards to counter out of. Wait, there's more 4k counters in this deck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, God, 10,000. See what he can do now. 9, I can't stop. I need to get like a trigger blocker somehow. Ah, no luck. Yeah, he got it. Yes. These crocodiles are crazy. I might have had it next turn. It would only freeze 2 of my boas, but yeah. Let's see what the next match brings in store for us. Let's try it against a Dofi, see how we do. Going first is not the worst. I got a Searcher, I like that. And I got the 5 cost, perfect. Next turn I guess I just have to swing 8, because I'm not gonna swing 5 and play the 3 cost, even better. Works for me. I sit back. He had nothing on his turn 1, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Got a trigger to play out something, which is not anything in my hand, unfortunately. Use Everwhite to ramp. Swing 5 again. Play out Boa Marigold to play out Boa Hancock. Pass. He's gonna get pudding soon if I draw it. Five, I guess I take again. No trigger. Just keep getting unlucky, huh? Let's put this over here. Trash this 9 cost, make his leader unable to attack. I'll swing 7 here, and then 8. And the next turn I can start dropping my 9 drops. Maybe I should have kept this one in hand and dropped this one. And it's ramps, pretty good. Guess he didn't want redirecting to this one. He wanted still something to attack with next turn, which I want him to do anyways because I want to KO this one. I want this to die so I could have space for my 9 drop. If not, then I'm just gonna swing 3 big numbers with these 3. Okay, 6, I'll just let this drop. Let's see, I don't know what his 10 Dawn turn is. Does he like freeze 3 things or something? His 10 drop Tofi? I haven't really seen him searching. Okay, he's gonna do the 8 drop into a 5 drop. Trashing this to draw 2. Oh, this guy's pretty good, what the heck? Crazy. Alright, let's start swinging leader again. He can start redirecting my attacks into whatever he wants. He might do this one, but I don't know. Okay, just regular counter out. It's pretty much free. I would suggest he do it. Okay, he's not doing it for some reason. I don't know why. It's a free effect for you. Uh, 3 characters with the cost 7 or less cannot be rested until my opponent's next turn. Let's no blocker and drop this 1k. Let's no blocker, drop 2k. Let's blocker that one and then take this one. Hopefully a trigger, right? That's right. Perfect. Let's go 11 and then 11 again. Or 9-9. 9-9 is better. Maybe I should have started with the 9s. Okay, you cannot redirect again, so he's going to be taking these next 2 hits, I'm pretty sure. Four and 9 again. Let's see what you got. Alright, you're in danger of losing, buddy. I have 1 blocker, 2 life, and a card that will negate an attack. 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's need to get most of his attacks through. This attacks first, this is getting negated, and vice versa. First time I played this. Okay, I see. I see. Hmm. I think I know what I'm doing. Let's do this negate this attack, and then do 2k, 1k. What you gonna do? Can't play this guy anymore. Even if you had it, freeze this, and you have no blockers on board, so you're kind of screwed either way. Your next attack, I will be blocking, and then any other hits to my life should be hopefully triggers if he does that. He might go for board though. Smart. Let's block with this one. Then you can swing 10 again. Yeah, it's fine. I still have 2 big hitters anyways. I don't need this card. Get 2 active dawn at the end. Let's see, 7 and 8, that's 15. Plus 10 is 25, so that's swing 12 and 13, I guess. Let's see if we can get out of it. maybe I should have swung in 3 ways actually. That was a mistake. I make a quite big number of mistakes this game, I guess. Maybe it's not too late to salvage. Let's go 7 to 12. Let's do 9-9. Okay, and it gets. That's about it for you. Do you have the counter? No, you don't. I win! Alright guys, so this is the deck list again. Blue, yellow, Boa Hancock. Any changes I would add? Maybe some removal actually. Let's see. Is there a bottom deck search? Nope. So maybe like Red Rock or Gravity Blade. Especially for Croc with all the recurrence that they have. But I do want to develop board sometimes. But usually my life it takes care of that for me. But yeah, I think Red Rock against some decks would be very good. Maybe I could take out this Ran. This card seems pretty useless, to be honest. And this card. But it is a 2k. I don't want to replace a 2k for a 0 counter card. This card doesn't seem to be doing too much, but every once in a while it has its moments. Maybe I could run it down to 1. Marigold, Hancock, maybe this could be at 4 instead of this being at 2 and 3. And maybe more Perfume Femur. How often can I discard cards and get rid of this if I needed to? This one discards cards, and who else was it? This one. Okay, so yeah, I can probably put this up to 2. Maybe I have 2 Perfume Femur and 2 Red Rock. I don't know what I would take out exactly. Probably this one. And let's see, Perfume. Let's add 1 more of this. Need to replace 2 more cards. Maybe 1 of you, because I don't know, man. This one. This one. She's more useful late game. Let's get rid of 1 of you. And another 1 of you. Hopefully this doesn't break me now that I've changed it. And this card as well. But they do have their purpose in game, so yeah. Let me know what you guys think and what decks you want to see next. I think I may be doing Mihawk next, but I'm not too sure. I need to do a little bit more testing on that deck, so yeah. Peace, and I'll see you in the next one.